Hi everyone and welcome to my God of War 3 Remastered Edition No Upgrade Run playthrough. This is chapter 8. Why am I calling it chapter? This is part 8 and we are probably in the worst part of the game. So welcome to the worst part of the game. So you have to uncover these panels with the head of Helios first. I'm sure everyone knows this, but whatever. And you have to watch 3 of them, like I'm doing here. I think there are 3 or 4. 3. So then you spawn Hermes to appear here, and you have to chase him. And this is the most annoying part of the game. So, after this part, we're gonna. Oh, and the boss battle is awful too. And by the way, he actually kills you even if you're blocking. So that's really fun for an upgrade run. That's really fun, and I wanted to go. I wanted to beat him without using the Blades of The Blade of Olympus. I didn't want to use the Blade of Olympus, so I did beat him without using the Blade of Olympus, and you're gonna watch it. I'm going to make you watch it. Watch this entire video. Because I suffered through it, you're gonna suffer with me. So here we go, we have to do this traversal. You have to hurry up because if not the fire is gonna burn Kratos. And the game is gonna end on a very anticlimactic note. So in here you can kill these people to regain health if you want to. I'm just not gonna do it. I wanted to get through this part as fast as possible. So here we go. We are still chasing him. I don't know why honestly, I don't know why Santa Monica would include this boss in the game. Like, what is the purpose? Chasing this dude is not at all awful, but the boss battle is awful. So why would they include this part? Why would they make a god this horrible? Because all the god battles, all the boss battles with the gods are mostly okay, and some of them are really impressive. But this is just out of tone, out of place at all. I don't know what they were thinking, and complaining about this in an old game, I guess. Well, it's not. I mean, I can complain about whatever I feel like it, but I don't know, I never understood what's the point of this whole scene. I guess they thought it would be kind of fun. Like if Hermes would be like the comic relief of the game, something like that. But look at the tone that he talks. It's not even funny in a bad way. I mean, it's just annoying. So we have to cross this bridge now. It's going to fall down, of course. There's going to be an edit at the end of this bridge because I did fall down once. And the checkpoint just leaves you before you do this thing. See the edit here? Yeah. Sometimes the edits are seamless. I try to make them seamless, but I'm not very good at it, so sometimes they are really not seamless. Yeah, now he's leaving us with some enemies. I think you can really go through this entire scene without killing the enemies. I'm not sure. Whatever, there are some dogs and there are some harpies. No, wait, no, there are not harpies. There are these bat creatures. Don't really remember the name. If you know the name, please leave the name in the comment section. That's terrible. So we're killing dogs. Breaking dog's jaws. No dog were harmed in the making of this video. Or bat. Gigantic bat. So let's see. Are we down here? I think we're down. I'm still collecting red orbs, I'm still breaking shards and whatnot. I think I'm going to grab magic here because I'm missing a little. I am going to use magic against Hermes. but I'm not going to use the Blade of Chaos. I really haven't used the Blade of Chaos, to be honest, but I'm sure I'm going to use it in some other more important bosses, to be sure about that. So luckily we are reaching the final point on where we're going to face Hermes after this scene. I could have edited these cutscenes, but really guys, it feels too disjointed if I edit everything and leave only the battles, which I said I wasn't going to do. So some cutscenes, just to make what I'm doing to have more context, I just leave them. But if there are cutscenes like when a character is only talking and not doing anything, I'm probably going to edit that. So we're gonna travel with this rock now. This is a cool scene. So this guy is pretty stupid. So now we're gonna fight him, I guess. So we have to do a little walking around. At the end of the boss, we're gonna be grabbing the relic. So if you wanna see where the relic is actually after defeating the boss. And here we're gonna face him. And the god is apparently tired of running. That makes no fucking sense. So here we go. Is it going to hurt me? I think it's going to hurt me, but even if you block, when he runs through you, he hurts you. There is no way you can block him. So what I would say is do this. Just do the see? If he gives you this quick time event, don't try not to fail it. And do this, try to hit him like this. See, if I see him running close to me, I'm going to drop magic because I died a lot. When he runs there, he falls, so I use the bow and shoot him while he's on the ground. That's a good tactic, but when you see him run, see? He hit me. And I did block that part. So here, shoot the bow. 4 hits only. 2 hits there. Try to do the super plume like I'm doing here. I didn't hit him. Sometimes it looks like you don't hit him, but you actually are hitting him, so... Just when he runs close to you, just roll away. Like I'm doing. Because if he runs towards you and you stay put or try to block, he's going to kill you. See, what the fuck was that? So luckily we gained some health back and that's it. Incredible boss fight, right? It's just thrilling.
I thought Spartans fought with honor, and yet you
honor? What the fuck? He's running away all the time.
Not fair. But you have your own sense of honor.
I guess the game tries to make itself more smart than it is. Like to create a story. And I have to say this, the game is a masterpiece, but the story of God of War 3 is a piece of fucking shit. They might as well just said Kratos is going to kill the fucking gods and whatever. They try to create some kind of context story about hope and about opening the Pandora's box with Pandora, the child, and kind of a redeeming part for Kratos because he killed his entire family. Ultimately, you're just watching those cutscenes once, and you're watching the cutscenes a lot of times because you can skip them, but ultimately you just want to keep playing. You don't give a fuck about the story. I mean, if they release God of War 4, they could release a good story. I will be totally okay with that. If they write a good story, but they don't take control out of you, like it happens in Batman Arkham Knight, where you have less gameplay and more cutscenes. Like if you have the same kind of gameplay like in all the God of Wars, and they do a really good story, how could I complain? I mean, that's great. But I'm just saying that it's not really necessary to do a good story. There we grab the boot of Hades, of Hermes, excuse me, and here we're killing some soldiers, supposedly to try the boot of Hermes, and I am going to use them, not here, I mean through the game, because I really like them. But yeah, they're fun to play. It's like an item, not a weapon. I call it weapon, but it's actually an item. So as you can see, you kind of launch the enemies in the air. It will be really nice. Let me just critique this for a second. It will be really nice that when you use the boots of Hermes, time will slow down a little. Kind of like in God of War Ascension, with that the amulet of Ouroboros, I think it was called, that kind of slow things down. It would have been nice, but whatever. Here's the relic, Hermes coin. So if I ever do a Pain Plus run or some kind of other run that is not this, if I finish this, I can use the relics. So we have reached the end of the video, guys, and this has been the worst part of the game for you, part 8, and we see each other in part 9. Take care.